Hello everyone. My name is Professor F.B. Khan. I teach photography and visual communication at the Mass Communication Research Center since its inception. I am also one of the country's foremost advertising and industrial photographer and new media expert. Today we will talk about photography in the age of the internet and video. I will be sharing my perspective as an academician and also as a leading curator in the visual arts. In this module, we will also discuss role of photography in the age of digital culture. The different points discussed under this modules are Introduction to photography in the digital era, photography in the convergent and media ecosystem, photojournalism in the digital age, photography in the age of reproduction on the internet, followed by a conclusion. Photography continues to be the most contemporary form of art, the most effective and universal means of global communication. In 1975, Eastman Kodak Company invented the first digital camera. The digital photography liberated the photographers from the complex chemical processes, films and photo paper. The film photographic process was long and cumbersome, whereas digital photography required less effort pre and post shooting. Now everybody is a photographer and carries a camera built into their cell phones. Democratization of photography has taken place in the convergent media ecosystem, and today every person is a published photographer with or without formal or professional skill or training. Cell phones are capturing and filtering pictures through them day by day, and computers are constantly having photos cycled through them. Marshall McLuhan believed that every medium is an extension of humankind. In this way, photography is an extension of human eye. He categorized photography under hot media, which involve the use of one sense organ, that is eye. It demands uniform and consistent attention of the viewer. On the contrary, video has been categorized under cool media, which involves the use of more than one sense organ. It requires more continuous and conscious participation of the audience. McLuhan suggested that the medium is the message itself, and the man shapes up technological tool first that reshapes the lifestyle of man in positive and negative ways. McLuhan believed that the characteristic of a medium can influence and decide the content, so that the medium become equally significant as the message. He concluded that whenever a new media is introduced, it begins with itself a force that causes social transformation. He said that if we want to understand photographs, we need to study the medium of photography in context of its past and present in greater depth. Photography as an art and science has played a crucial role in the growth of digital culture. It is scientifically proven that photographs have a lasting psychological impact on viewers. The human brain utilizes the stillness of photograph to process and retain pictorial information in a better way than videos. In other words, still photographs have a better reception and a stronger recall value than the fast moving videos. The word photograph has been derived from two Greek words, photos and graphe. The former means light and the later mean to draw. Together they mean drawing with light. Henri Cartier-Bresson, a great artist and a pioneering photographer, defined photography as the art going into the world with a camera. Photographers are also known as lens-based artists and also as artists of light. In contrast to videos, printed photographs possess the potential of haptic communication, involving the ability to touch. It is this sense of touch that builds a level of intimacy with the viewer. The screen for video display can be considered as a better medium due to audiovisual content, but it lacks the level of intimacy that can be achieved with the printed photographs, even in the present day of media convergence. To feed this renewed demand of instant printed photographs, the manufacturer have come up with several instant print digital still cameras in this digital age. For example, the Fujifilm Instax camera and Polaroid instant cameras, Leica instant cameras and film packs are sold like hotcakes on online shopping websites. The advancement of digital technology has maximized new contemporary avenues to print photographs using the best quality of ink and latest printers in the mass market. The circulation and distribution of printed photographs in the magazines may be smaller, but the tactile quality of the print and paper, the photo editing technique have greatly improved with the advancement in the digital technology. According to Daniel Jackson, more than a billion photographs are uploaded and shared daily via platforms such as Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook and WhatsApp. Documentary photographers no longer publish in a communal environment to captive audiences. Some of the same platforms that have facilitated greater diversity in the field, allowing unrecognized photographers and gatekeepers to forge new relationships, have filtered into the innumerable information factions. Narrowcasting as opposed to broadcasting, interactivity and melting down of boundaries between production and consumption by the viewer have quickly become the new norm. According to Campbell, the development of internet and digital technology at the end of 20th century affected news organization on different levels. Klein and Rich in their research paper also argued digitization in particular, which may be seen as a source of immense changes within the world's media industry, causing a disruption in media economy. Digitization has impacted the entire field of photojournalism, including technical production and editorial processes, as well as weakened quality demands. We all know that the selfie culture has impacted the livelihood of a section of photographers. Photographs are manipulated, reproduced and consumed widely on social media. It also means that photographs are recontextualized rather than being taken and shown just as they were in the present scenario. A lot of images are highlighted by many social media users every day, which present the concern of oversaturation. There is a presence of gazillions of photographs on the internet, and the new media has remodeled photography. The comparison of portrait photography practiced in the golden years and the narcissist selfie culture in the digital era is very interesting and debatable. The important question raised by this discourse is how photography as an art retains its monumental value in the digital age driven by the internet and videos.